everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria Montefusco and I'm a lover of all things when it comes to makeup, beauty, and fragrance. And today I'm going to be trying my first ever indie fragrance brand, and that is Alchemic Muse. So I bought some samples from Alchemic Muse. A lot of these, if not all of these, are very gourmand leaning, like they're supposed to smell literally like desserts. So I'm super excited as someone who loves gourmands. This I hope will be really successful and fun. I believe I have 10 overall samples, and these are all perfume oils. And Alchemic Muse does make full-size perfume oils, but they also make soaps, body products, things like that in these scents. So it's a really cool brand. I've heard really good reviews about them from Reddit and stuff. So I'm really excited to try it. So if you are curious about hearing about my first impressions of these Alchemic Muse scents, then please keep on watching. All right, so the first scent that we have is Applewood. I bought these little samples. These are very tiny. I think they're 2 mils, something like that, 1 mil. And they're just normal little dabbers. So I'll read the description of Applewood. There's not really any specific notes, but they do give you a scent description. Orchid apples drizzled with buttery caramel, faintly entwined with soft woods and smoky vanilla. So that sounds absolutely lovely. Sounds woody, vanilla, appley, sweet, gourmand, all the stuff I love. So let's give this one a try. I'm really excited. Oh my goodness. That smells nice. Wow. This would be lovely in a candle. I don't think this is the kind of fragrance I want to wear on my skin. I'm not sure if you've ever been into a Yankee Candle, for example, but they have these scents in the fall time that are very apple focused. It basically smells exactly like one of those. This to me smells like Yankee Candle, apple kind of fall candle. This is lovely. I would wear this, I would not wear this scent as a perfume, but as a soap, I think it would be great. As a candle, I think it would be great. It's just a little too, Yankee Candle-y for me to want to wear it as a perfume. But it is a really lovely scent. It just smells like apples, crisp apples, vanilla, and some spices, maybe cinnamon. Yeah, this smells good. It's just, I feel that very crisp apple kind of fragrance is what's giving me that Yankee Candle vibe. So for that reason, I wouldn't wear this, but I do think it's a nice scent for candles, soaps, home scents, fragrance diffusers, that kind of thing. So Applewood, it's good, not for me. So next up we have Bananas Foster. So this is supposed to smell like the dessert, Bananas Foster. But in case you're not familiar, the scent is supposed to smell like sweet ripened bananas, caramel sauce, butter, brown sugar, vanilla ice cream, and just a touch of dark rum and cinnamon. So I love Bananas Foster to the dessert. I think it's very yummy. So I'm hoping again that this will smell like the dessert. We'll see. Darn it. This smells like the scent that I was afraid it was gonna smell like, which is artificial banana. I love actual real bananas. I think they're yummy. I eat them almost every day during my breakfast. But this smells like banana Laffy Taffy, and I really hate that scent. I do not like artificial banana scent. I was hoping this would be a realistic Bananas Foster scent. It's not. It just smells like banana Laffy Taffy. For that reason, I don't like it at all. I wouldn't like this in a perfume. I wouldn't like this in a candle. I wouldn't like this in a soap. I just don't like this one. So next up we have Brandied Pears. The description for this one says, a fresh and sweet indulgence of mouth-watering, juicy pears simmered in cask-aged brandy. So alcohol and pears. There are a lot of pear scents that I actually do enjoy. Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle has a quite strong pear note in it. Love that. And I also really love Julia Has a Gun Pear Ink. I think that's a lovely scent for nighttime or summer. It's really nice, very light though. So I like boozy scents, I like pears in my fragrances, so I'm thinking the two of them together are going to be a good combination. I don't think I like this one either. This is not the musky, fresh pear note that I get in La Belle and Pear Inc. Again, this is very sweet, artificial pear. This to me almost smells like not even pears, but like a sour apple Dum Dum lollipop. And I love sour apple Dum Dum lollipops. They're my favorite flavor of Dum Dum lollipops. But again, I don't want to smell like that. I don't want my house to smell like that. This, I don't get brandy and pears, really. I'm getting sour apple Dum Dum lollipop. And yeah, I was not expecting that. So this one is also not for me. I don't really like it either, just not what I expected. So next up we have cinnamon baklava. I really hope this one's gonna be good because I love baklava, the dessert. I think it's delicious. So the scent description says glazed traditional baklava with freshly grated cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove over a nutty, flaky crust, caramelized sugar, buttery vanilla, and sweet honey. Oh, that just sounds really good, and it's making me a little bit hungry, so let's try cinnamon baklava. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Whoa. To be honest, I'm not getting baklava vibes, because when I think of baklava, I think of like nuttiness. This smells like a cinnamon roll. And you know what? I think I want to smell like a cinnamon roll. Ooh, that is very heavy on the cinnamon, very heavy on like that doughy vanilla sugar kind of undertone. This is lovely. If you want to smell like a cinnamon bun, or if you want your soap to smell like a cinnamon bun, like if you want a product that smells like a cinnamon bun, cinnamon baklava is the way to go. Dang, I want to try this one on my skin. This is lovely. It is cinnamon bun. It is a cinnamon bun all the way, and I really, really like it. That is awesome. That is the first win, and it's a big win. That smells so good. Next up, another dessert fragrance. We have Creme Brulee. So I adore creme brulee. I think it's a wonderful dessert. I can actually make it myself, and it's come out pretty good. So I'll read the scent description in case you're not familiar. It says, break through the crust of this classic dessert, crunchy caramelized sugar over a heart of rich creamy custard, which is with a splash of coconut, rum, and vanilla. I don't make mine with alcohol, but I mean, hey, I like boozy scents and I like coconut, so that sounds good. And based on the win that cinnamon baklava had, maybe this one will also be like the dessert fragrance of my dreams. No. This one just smells like butter. This smells like straight up butter. No. This is not creme brulee. This is butter. It's butter and a little bit of vanilla, and I do not like it at all. Blech, blech. It's way too buttery. No, no, no. No. This next one is the perfume oil that got me to place an order from this brand. And this one's called Crumb Cake. I believe it was someone on the Indie Makeup and More subreddit said, I want to smell like gingerbread. And they were like, this is the perfume for you. This one is the most realistic gingerbread smelling scent. And I love gingerbread. I love baking gingerbread. I love the smell of gingerbread. I love decorating gingerbread. I just love gingerbread. So this one sounds really awesome. So the scent description says, freshly baked gingerbread, brown sugar, creamy butter, and dark molasses, dusted with saffron, clove, nutmeg, and cinnamon, and filled with caramelized chestnuts and a thick vanilla cream. I mean, this just sounds amazing, especially for the holiday season. So I'm gonna try this one. I'm super excited. This one got a lot of hype on that subreddit. I think it's that vanilla cream note that they're using that to my nose smells buttery. I don't like it. I just wish this was just gingerbread, you know? You don't need that vanilla cream. I don't need that in here because it's giving it that weird buttery vanilla vibe that I don't like. I do smell the gingerbread more as it dries down and that buttery vanilla is going away a little bit, but I just wish it was more gingerbread forward instead of like frosting forward. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try this one on my skin. If it was just pure gingerbread cookies or like gingerbread cake, oh, I would be in love. But it's that like vanilla cream note in here that I feel like ruins it. It just makes it smell too much like cheap vanilla buttercream. And I don't like that. No, no. So crumb cake is not for me. I feel like there's too much of that vanilla in there that I just don't really like from this brand. So next up, I want to try Marzipan, which is also a dessert. It's a very sweet, like almond paste. And I've been looking for a perfume that I like that does have that marzipan vibe. So since this one is literally called Marzipan, maybe this will be the one I'm looking for. So the scent description says a truly delicious confection of sweet almonds creamed in raw sugar with delectable notes of buttery vanilla. That buttery vanilla part's getting me nervous. I haven't been liking the buttery vanilla so far, but I'll give this one a fair shot. We'll see what I think. Whoa. I'm not getting that buttery vanilla vibe, which I'm very happy about, considering the past experiences with that buttery vanilla note in their perfume oils. This literally smells like almond extract. Like, exactly like almond extract. And I always have almond extract in my cupboard, just in case, like for baking purposes. Woo, as someone who loves to bake, like, I know what almond extract smells like. And this smells like almond extract. But I like it. It's like a very sugary, sweet almond kind of vibe. Very strong, very pure. Whew, that will clear up your sinuses. Damn. This smells good. I think I'm going to try this one on my skin, but I think I'm going to be very light-handed with it because it is very, very, very strong. But this says it's marzipan and it smells like marzipan. That's what I was hoping these fragrances would smell like they would just smell like the dessert that they say they are. But some of them just haven't been really doing that for me. But this one is. So marzipan, it smells like marzipan. So next up we have pumpkin bourbon. So this scent description says a rich, heady potion of fresh pumpkin puree, nuanced with vanilla extract, cassia root, mahogany wood, and clove bud, inundated with aged bourbon and dark rum. So this to me sounds like spicy, pumpkin, boozy. We'll see what I think. This one smells good. This doesn't, again, like pumpkin bourbon, I'm not sure is the right description. I think I would call this one pumpkin bread. It smells like the pumpkin bread I make during the fall time, which I really love. It tastes really good. So yeah, this one's good. This smells like pumpkin bread. It's a good gourmand if you like pumpkin bread kind of desserts, or if you like that smell. I think you would really like this one. It's not overly boozy at all. It's just very pumpkin-y, very spicy. Yeah, this one's good. Pumpkin bourbon, I think should be called pumpkin bread, but I like it. So next up, a dessert I absolutely adore, tiramisu. I love tiramisu. So in case you want to know the scent description of what Alchemic Muse thinks tiramisu smells like, it says a delicious confection with espresso, dipped ladyfingers, marsala, mascarpone cheese, and cocoa powder. I mean, yep, pretty much. So let's try this fragrance, and if it smells like tiramisu, I'm probably gonna be sold. No. I'm always afraid to try chocolate scents or fragrances that feature some sort of chocolate note from new brands, because either they do it very well and it's realistic, or they do it horribly and I think it smells like a Tootsie Roll. And this to me is very Tootsie Roll chocolate, and I really don't like that. No, this does not smell like a tiramisu. This smells like Tootsie Rolls. I don't like Tootsie Rolls. I don't want Tootsie Rolls. I don't want to smell like Tootsie Rolls, so I don't like this one. And last but not least, certainly, another dessert I really, really love, and that is Tres Leches cake, or 3 milks. So this scent description says, indulge in this comforting milky scent, rich butter cake drenched in a trio of milks and topped with whipped cream with mascarpone. So this sounds lovely. We'll see if it actually smells like Tres Leches cake. No. Man, I really wanted to like this one. But again, it has that weird, overly buttery vanilla note to it that I just do not like. No, I don't think this smells like Tres Leches cake. I just think this smells like that weird buttery vanilla. I don't like that one. So that is it for today's video, trying Alchemic Muse for the first time. Overall, I liked 3 out of 10. Cinnamon baklava and pumpkin bourbon were like super loved. Cinnamon baklava is cinnamon roll heaven. Pumpkin bourbon is pumpkin bread heaven to me. And then marzipan I liked. I may try it on my skin as long as it isn't like too strong. That one is very, very, very strong almond extract vibes. But the other ones, a lot of them had that weird buttery vanilla note that I just was not a fan of. Some of them I think would be great as candles, but not so great like for perfumes, that kind of thing. But overall, most of these did not, to me, smell like food, which I was kind of disappointed about. I was especially looking forward to crumb cake, but that to me just smelled overly like vanilla frosting and not like gingerbread. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you all liked it. If you did, please like this video. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm. It also helps me know what kinds of content you like to see on my channel. If you like me, please subscribe. I'd love to have you all here. I post 2 to 3 times per week. And if you have any comments down below about any of the fragrances I tried today, about this brand, or about any fragrance suggestions, I'd love to hear them. Please let me know, especially if you know a better gingerbread scent. I'd really be interested in that. So with that, thank you for spending a little part of your day with me, and I will see you all next time. Bye!